So this is going to be another channel update. I did manage to get through quite a few episodes yesterday. The dental office rescheduled my dental appointment. I couldn't go to Legion of Mary. I wrote this big, long anti-Protestant paper about the devotion to our Mother Mary. And I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I had a conflict with my dental appointment, which they rescheduled. I hope they don't do that again. The good news is that I only had to pay $100 for x-ray and removing the suture in my mouth. I thought they were going to do a couple of root canals, but they didn't even mention that. They did mention, however, that they're going to yank another tooth up here and do another dental implant, which is going to set me back a few $1,000s. I don't even know if I'll have that much money. I'll probably have to borrow money again next year. Terrible. Just when I thought I was going to, maybe I'll get a tax refund in February. I need about $5,000. And yeah, I'm live. Nobody in the chat room again. But they didn't mention the two root canals in the front, which would have set me back a couple $1,000. And so I don't have to worry about that, I guess. I don't know. And they just scheduled the teeth cleaning next month, and the crown in March. So my appointment was only like an hour, or half an hour, I should say. Yeah, it was half an hour. So I ended up getting back. I was able to wolf down the entire small crock pot of pot roast, which I kind of messed up. I did like that season 3, episode 6, really, really well done. Way down yonder in New Orleans, with Fred the Hammer Williamson as a voodoo guy. That was cool. The late shift was, I don't know. One of these was really bad. The late shift, I think. I did not like the late shift. What was this all about? While Reno hunts for the latest bounty, he finds out that a late-night radio talk show host is telling listeners about his trial. So this one has a left versus right, kind of false dichotomy because Dutch Dixon is portrayed as a right winger guy, law and order type, when he's really a corrupt police officer. And then the radio host who's defending Reno Reigns, Lorenzo Lamas, he's they're considered the liberal type, left versus right, false dichotomy. All right, so I'm up over 5 minutes. Oh, Christmas. So I'm off Friday and Monday. I can catch up on some Renegade. Maybe I'll be in season 4 by then. By a week from tomorrow, I should be in season 4. And today I'm about halfway through season 3 and halfway through the entire 5 seasons, for that matter. So I've been trying to play catch up. I just had that really short dental appointment yesterday. Karate Man keeps adding stuff to the bottom of my list. I got one Adrian recommendation for Burnt Offerings, which is a Dan Curtis 1970s horror film. Pretty cool. Looks like gothic horror. I don't know. Maybe. Looks like it looks like Amityville Horror may have ripped off Dan Curtis. Because I think Amityville Horror came out 2 years after Burnt Offerings. So it's kind of a precursor to Amityville Horror. Pretty cool. Dan Curtis is a visionary guy. He gets all his ideas from his kids for Dark Shadows. Well, as you can see, I'm quite tired. I don't know why. I had a pretty good nap yesterday after lunch. I went to Safeway to pick up a few things. My chicken count is pretty low, although I get paid on Thursday, so that'll be good. I'm not sure if I should pay my bills on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or the day after Christmas Day. I got my car bill. It was double what I was paying with my old car, but I'm leasing the new car. It's got about 1,000 miles on it, I think. And yeah, put myself in a financial hole a little bit, but at least I'm not in debt yet. Next year, I might have to borrow against my life insurance, my 401k, maybe get a bank loan, personal loan, just to pay my bills. The place where I work, they keep extending my contract 2 months, 1 month, but they're too cheap to hire me permanent. Unfortunately, they say I'm doing a great job, but they won't hire me as a permanent employee yet, which is a problem. And they keep telling me that it depends on whether the company has money when every time they reevaluate my situation. So it's bad. Everything's bad, but hopefully I get a nice tax refund next year when I go see my H&R Block tax accountant. Because I think I overpaid taxes this year with that stupid contractor job for Hungary. I didn't make that much money this year. I'm kind of Bidenomics made me a poor person, and I gave up on working 2, 3, 4 jobs like I used to do, so that I could help my son go to church. He wants to learn Latin, but once again, his mother won't send him to Catholic school. He says the only way she'll do it is if she converts to Catholic somehow. He wants to give her the miraculous medal. I bought him the Holy Face chaplet for Christmas, and I'm just waiting to get the miraculous medal, the silver plated one on the Carmelite Sisters website. Those were his 2 Christmas gifts this year, and I'll see him on Sunday for like 6 hours. I guess I'll pick him up at 9:45, drop him off at 2:30. But yeah. So I'm having my timeshare cut severely during the 2 weeks of Christmas. Christmas Eve on Sunday, a week from today. I'm only seeing him for 6 hours. I'll just take him to church, maybe cook lunch and bring him back. Oh. Physical evidence with Burt Reynolds? I don't think I've gotten that far. I don't remember that one. Is that season 4? I have no idea. I'm not seeing that one in season 3. Physical evidence. Karate Man's in the chat room in case you're wondering what I'm talking about. I'm not even seeing. I'm not even seeing that on Karate Man just made up. Oh, I reviewed that one? I don't even remember. Burt Reynolds? Burt Reynolds was not in any of the Renegade episodes. I have no idea. Oh, Renegade. Oh, okay. It's a movie. Well, if I reviewed it, I would have said 1 out of 5 stars. Or maybe it was an older review. I don't know. I don't even remember that review. Ned Beatty. Oh, I reviewed it because Ned Beatty was in it. I'm not a Burt Reynolds fan. I'm a Ned Beatty movie seeker. That must have been an old review because I don't even remember that movie. You're asking me to remember something from a couple years ago. Impossible. Impossible. I only remember great movies. The Ned Beatty movies, I don't remember. All right. Well, I guess I'll add some more AIP stuff. I don't know if I should add 2 or just start adding a ton of stuff to the bottom of my list. Otis from Superman 1 and Superman 2. Lex Luthor's goofy friend. I think Lex Luthor is misspelled. Superman 1 and 2. One that always make mistakes. I always thought that kind of Laurel and Hardy act in Superman was kind of goofy. I didn't really care much for Ned Beatty in Superman 1 or 2, but okay. I was watching something that said that C3PO and R2D2 were like, I think, I was watching the old PBS show with, I think it was At the Movies with the 2 lamestream movie reviewers, Siskel and Ebert. And I think Ebert was saying that C3PO and R2D2, they were like Laurel and Hardy. The late great Christopher Reeve. Karate Man's talking about lamestream movies again. Superman series. Okay, so Superman 4 was written by Christopher Reeve. He never let an actor do the writing for a script. He did this anti-nuclear thing. Which was a Democrat cause back in the 80s. I guess. I don't know what Superman 4 was about, but I do have Superman 3 on my list. Yeah, it was a canon flick. It was pretty mediocre. I didn't like it. But of course, Karate Man likes it because it's canon. He doesn't care about the political message. Christopher Reeve throwing nuclear bombs into outer space. Anyways. Yeah, I'm about halfway through Renegade. I might be into season 4 next week if I boogie and I watch all these episodes. I kind of get distracted because it is a television show. It's got that television feel. It's kind of banal at times. It's hard to watch. But like I said, I did enjoy Way Down Yonder in New Orleans with Fred the Hammer Williamson. Great flick. Still a fun one. I think I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. I wasn't too crazy about it, but like you said, it wasn't terrible or bad. It was just kind of, yeah, okay, I liked it, but I wasn't crazy about it, kind of like what you said. I guess Karate Man and I are both on the same wavelength when it comes to Superman 4. Well, nice chatting with you, Karate Man. I'm a little tired, and I'm on my fast. Yeah, that's the problem with Space 1999. It's impossible for the moon to move like that. I mean, it doesn't make any kind of. It doesn't. It violates the rules of astronomy, I guess. Anyways, I'm up over 21 minutes. I'm going to end this stream. Nice talking to you, Chad, Karate Man. I can't even say it straight. I had 2 beers today. I'm tired too. I got this bottle of wine from work. I guess it was a gift to somebody who wasn't there. So I used it in my pot roast yesterday and had a couple little sippy poos before I went to bed last night. Only slept for like 4 hours, but I did get that 1 hour nap in the afternoon. So I'm a little bit bushed. I'm drinking Carlsberg, which is Danish beer. Never heard of it. What's it with drinking beer in Australia? You and Adrian on the weekend drinking beers or whatever else Adrian drinks. Well, I'll let you go. I think they only sell it if on Australia. Yeah, I've never heard of that beer. Carlsberg. Well, I'll let you go. Nice chatting with you. Have a good day. Laters.